gamers, terrorists. Hello. And welcome. Welcome to Terraria. Perhaps the final episode of this run. Now, arguably, we can debate whether we can call this a speedrun if we're 12.5 hours in. But gotta start somewhere, right? Every race has a starting line and it has a finish line. Everything you do in between is up to you, man. If you're trying your best and it takes you 20 hours, what someone else can do in 20 minutes, you're still trying your best, man. You're still trying your best to be fast, right? That's what I see. Shame was so good to go to Rise. Stop playing Starborn. I mean, sure, man, you play whatever you want to play. I actually never really looked into Starbound. I saw it like once, many years ago, but I never really got hooked on it. Wasn't it to me, it looked like Terraria, but you have to keep going to different planets to get different ores. Which didn't sound that interesting. It was a long time ago, man. Starbound is kind of old by now, no? Anyways. We have big plans. I think we will most likely finish this run today, unless I'm omega rusty on Mutant. If I am, we could be here the entire stream. If not, we could be done in an hour. Something like that. Because we have one boss left. One boss left and probably like 30 minutes of grinding items. So that's the plan. That we complete today's Terraria. How's that sound? How's that sound? I think that sounds fantastic. So fantastic, I even do a spin out of happiness for it. How about that? Now, after today's absolute Omega Gigachat Nimbus Rod Gas by yours truly, I think today we can keep the topic of rain and water and wetness. How about a Tempest Staff? Oh. 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 I have a feeling what it could be. And I think one person could be very happy. But could it be? Is this the day where all the stars align? It is a summoner weapon. It is below yellow. And it's a drop. Now, to be fair, I don't know much about like how much knockback summons have. It could be the Terra Prisma. I think it could be. Like the Tempest Staff does attack kind of fast. While the Terra Prisma does not. So the Terra Prisma could have more damage. Therefore it should have more knockback. I mean, it could be it. Is it really time? Already? I think it could be. Wow. There it is. Truly, a destined day. A day that has been foretold for eons. We all knew it would happen. We just didn't know when it would happen. And it turns out, it just happened. Another 2 guest classic. That's the second time this week. Wow, look at that. Look at that. Isn't it beautiful? I mean, honestly, I was kind of feeling it. Like, there's a reason why I started with a summon weapon. I had a slight suspicion. And apparently, my feelings are connected in a celestial way. They're connected with the stars and beyond. Man, I think today is going to be a good day. I'm feeling confident. You still have VIP, you still do. You have escaped the war of VIPs, apparently. VIP used to be a very sought after commodity, but nowadays it's just not as much. So whoever has it, they're gonna keep it. It's time for stars above? Well, what are you yapping about, man? And we already did stars above, man. You're crazy. We're gonna finish our Masochist Run now, man. That's what we came here for. So, we are post-abomination. We need to get some items before we can do mutant. I don't know why Betsy isn't ticked off, but we did do her. I know, because I suffered through her. We need the fishing soul. We need the building soul. And I think that's honestly, for the most part, it. I guess we just got the building first. That's usually the fastest one. We need hollowed bars. I think I can shimmer those. Any more chlorophyte? Any more chlorophyte? I can probably also shimmer some of that. Surely? I don't think I ever had to get more chlorophyte, did I? And the rest is kind of free. We'll just buy the rest, yeah. Yeah. Where's everyone dead, man? What happened? Do we have a technician? I actually do, surprisingly. Fishing soul, yeah. I mean, we only have to fish, I think, like 2 items? 3 items? So it's not really gonna take that long. But it's just something we have to get. Which is unfortunate, but that is the way it is. We need this? I think I need this as well. I forgot. I forgot, man. I can't see. I can't see. It's so hard to see. Oh my god. I need the pressure radar. Oh, it's from merch. Ah, I'm stupid. But I can just buy it. But I mean, we're a little rusty. I mean, what can I say? Tiny bit rusty. I still need chlorophyte. Do I have anything with chlorophyte? I don't. How do I have no chlorophyte? Do I have so much spectra? No. A shroomite? No. I mean, I guess we just buy it. Do you have a demolitionist? Yes, I do. I mean, it's kind of crazy. I still didn't have to farm any money. We just got all the money we've been using so far from pre-hard mode. It's kind of good. Why can't you see? Just use your eyes. True. So true, so real. I should try that. I have no health stone. Oh shit. I'm just broke. I'm so blind, man. I can't see. I think the tip doesn't really help. That's kind of the problem. It's kind of the problem here. Okay, we have this bad boy. We still need... What is? What else? Oh, I never got the mining in shit, man. I forgot this thing even existed. Damn. Okay, we need... Isn't it called Prolus? Am I stupid? What's this called? Trawler. Close enough. Okay, we need many fish runs. What do I need for this? Puffer fish. We get them from the Blood Moon enemies. Flippers. Okay, I mean, we got this from fish runs. We need a queen slime, fish runs, ocean hell, corruption fishing. Yeah, we just do fish runs. That's how we start. Do I get better gear, or is this good enough? I think normally I get some better stuff. But I don't have the Betsy weapon at this point. No. I guess we just do fish runs. I mean, I should have the damage. I guess we just do that. Probably use this. I mean, I don't really have to move, right? Actually, I should get some suck potions. Hell yeah. I'm broke. How am I so broke? Oh. This is the stars. Alright. We should be... Why am I missing one minion? Oh, I should be using the wand as well, don't I? Oh, why are there so many items in this game? There's just so many good items. Actually, does it even help that much for this? Actually, it doesn't really help that much for farming fish runs. Okay. We do have double loot. Rest is looking decent. We should be able to do this. I am missing something. Okay, what am I forgetting about? This feels wrong. Oh, what am I missing? What am I forgetting? What do I do Betsy before? No, I don't think I do. What do I do? What do I do? I'm missing. What am I missing? Do we upgrade anything else before? Oh, wait, we get this thing before. Yeah, we get to solve the master before. Yes. Okay, yeah, I remember. My bad. Okay, we need... we have all of this. I'm missing one of the mech thingies. I don't know which one. We'll just do all the mechs, whatever. Green solution purification powder. Nautilus, this guy. And we have the rest, okay. Was that like a summon for all mechs? Yeah. Dried. Where? Right there. Oh. It's not a dried, man. That is a dried. Where's the dried? Yeah. I'm stuck. Okay. Then we'll just do the max. Boom. Actually, I need to be careful, man, because Skellyman still goes in his Dungeon Guardian phase. They could just kill me if I'm not too careful. What is happening? What is happening? I don't understand. Okay, I have... Oh, that's what I need. Cool. Okay, what else did I say? What else do we need? Shit, I forgot. Wait, Dread Nautilus and this guy. Yeah, with the rest. Okay, cool. Dread Nautilus. We have the fish. I didn't have a good fishing rod. I guess we have the caster. I guess that's good enough. We have some masturbates for sure. Need a blood moon. Boom. And we can maybe craft Dr. Bones if we got the jungle seeds, which I probably don't because I trashed them. I do, I just need the mango to blow up. Okay, we're gaming. Where did all my lumberjacks go, by the way? Does anyone know? They're kind of just gone. Okay, cool. Man, just picked up that recipe, man. Oh, platinum, boom. There's a skull. Granona's next, go there, boom. Man, we're just speed running it, man. I've never seen anyone be this fast. Up here. Hell out of here, man. Alright, just give me anything useful. Nautilus or Reaver Shark. I take them all. Also, I don't mind if we get one of the random enemies. Because we do need the puffer fish. Which I have no idea if it dropped. Because it dropped so many goddamn things. Oh, it dropped. Perfect. I need that. Very cool. Your dog is with the 40 streak. Holy man, congrats. Have fun looking. Have fun, have fun. Hope you have a good time. I love blood moon fishing, man. It's one of my favorite things to do. I kind of wish I could be drawing stuff while I do this, but like the moment I do, I'm technically not tapped into the game anymore. How tragic. How sad is that? I say rates are kind of bad. Like I have master baits, I have the fishing potions. I have it all, but I'm not winning. What does it mean to have it all, yet not be a winner? Do you really have it all at this point? Wait, you didn't even drop it, man. What a goddamn scam. Okay, but after this guy, I think we have it, right? Is there anything else I need? I think that's about it. We're doing all of this stuff now. Oh. Okay, are we good? Are we gaming? Missing this thing, and we have it. Look at that. They call me the planner for a reason, man. Boom. And now we're basically God. Not quite, but kind of. Pretty much. I think now we should be able to do fish runs quite comfortably if I just had him on me. I do have him on me. I'm just being a little silly. Being a little goofy. Alright, we should have a lot more damage now. But I also want to get rid of the zoom. Because no one likes the zoom, let's be real. Where even is it? I don't even know where it is. Oh yeah, look at that. Look at that, man. That's how it's supposed to be. It's just beautiful. And now just so I have to do this for a long time. Now what can you shimmer again? You can shimmer the accessories, but you can't shimmer the armor, right? I think. Something like that. I think that's how it was. Oh, I need this. I'm trying to remember, but I really don't. I'm to be fair, we're gonna have to farm it until he drops the carrot and the golden fishing rod anyway. And after that we can check what we can and can't shimmer. That's how I feel. That makes the most sense. I think it was only the accessories. I think. I think I remember people being upset that you can't get accessories when you have them in your inventory. So it's like a wasted chance because you could get a duplicate and just shimmer it. I think that has happened before. Okay, but in terms of accessories, we're looking pretty good. But we have 2 armor pieces. We don't have the fishing rod or the mount yet. Yeah, we just need the earring and the hat. Then we have all of the annoying things to inventory management for. I mean, looking pretty good, man. Looking pretty goddamn good. I'm still so happy you can just farm fish ones instead of actually fishing. I mean, you still have to fish a little bit, of course. But you don't have to do any fishing quests in Faros. That would not be cool, man. Okay, we just need a mount. Mount and the hat, I believe. And we should be looking pretty good. I think I summoned a couple too many. Were there so many bags? I haven't even checked yet. Oh, I'm lagging. Oh my god! I can't attack. I can't attack. Okay, maybe we kill them first. Even though, am I not technically saving time if the game runs at 1 FPS? I think I'm technically saving time with this. Maybe it's kind of a 5-head strat. Alright, now we just do all this again. But I still need the head, right? Wait. But something is wrong. You need the earring as an accessory. Oh, I don't need the guide, right? Oh, I don't need the guide. Oh. I was about to say. The accessories don't really line up. There's the hat. Boom. I just need the mount and I need the earring. Just give me those and I'm happy. I don't. Let me just put the rest away for now. So we have full armor. With this thing, with this. Let me just make double sure. I should know what we're missing. I don't want to be confused. I don't like being confused. We need to do a wall of flesh as well. Yeah, we just need an earring. We can craft this. I just need an earring and the carrots. Yeah. Earring and carrot. I mean, again, we can just shimmer for the earring. I'm pretty sure. But if I get it, that'd be even easier. Can't just get my mount though, it'd be kind of cool. That'd be so cool. I kind of wonder, do I still... Like, could I just AFK kill these guys if I just had normal summons and I don't use my weapons? I mean, it would be kind of cool if I could just do my inventory management while I'm still killing them passively, slowly. It doesn't have to be super fast. I mean, they're kind of dying. It's definitely slower. But it's not horrible. I don't know. Not sure if that really makes a difference. I don't know, man. Yeah, we don't really have good RNG. Not really. Not quite. But it is how it is. That's why we buy a bunch of these. I mean, honestly, thank God you can just farm it this easily. I imagine I would have to farm them normally. Do one by one. Oh, take a while. Or maybe not, because the game actually runs at 60 frames. It would be quite fast. And I got 2 carrots. Goddamn scam. But I can ship on them, right? Let me see. There it is. See, I just don't forget what I shouldn't forget. Because that is very unwise. Okay, we need to do a wall. Wall, queen slime. And we fish for the rest. I need a duck, actually. Oh. Oh. That's kind of annoying. I don't like getting ducks. But I'm sure we can manage somehow. I'm sure I can get through this. I can't even summon multiple walls, man. What a goddamn scam. That's the wrong one. But I'm pretty sure for some reason I need a lot of the Hellstone crates. So we'll just do a couple. Oh, it's not a big deal. Okay. What else have we need? A duck, right? We need a duck, fish in ocean. Oh, I need a random fish. A duck. So duck spawning condition was just like a lake close to NPCs, right? I shouldn't have trashed the bottomless bucket, maybe. Like, maybe this is close enough? Does this work, maybe? Any chance? It's probably just gonna spawn a bunch of jungle enemies. Yeah, I don't know if that's ideal. I feel like ducks can probably spawn here. I mean, I can get a turtle. That means I can get a duck, right? I think that's how that works. Maybe not. Is there a better lake? I think this one is closer. And I'm pretty sure I have done this before in a snow biome. At least I sure as hell hope I did. I see one duck. One ducky. All I need. One duck, no slime. I mean, couldn't I... But can you just manually refresh what the traveling merchant sells? If you just skip through days? Let me actually try that. I've never tried that. So that could maybe actually be faster. I actually have one. Oh. So if I place one, it's the same stuff, right? Yeah, same stuff. If I change the time... That's not what I meant to do. I didn't mean the right thing, man. I'm sorry. But I actually never change? He does change. Okay, so we put him in the box. We skip till the next day? Does that work? Yeah, I mean it does work. Is that faster than getting a duck? I don't know. I'm not a goddamn expert, man. But with my luck, it could be. Does he even sell this? In hard mode? I'm not even sure. I would hope so. This isn't too much fun to do. This is not that much fun to do. Oh shit, he had a bricklayer though. It's kind of big. But why is he selling the summon for like the Mecha Duke? What's that one? Yeah, I don't know if I trust in this method too much. Like, is there a chance you can like craft ducks? I don't think so, right? No. Oh. I should have kept the buckets, man. Ah, we just put houses right here. How about that? 2 houses, just like that. Put in 2 random people that like each other very much. And let me actually get the book. Let me just try hard this. So don't accidentally kill those things. And the stay time, we have this, and then we just hope for the best. Like, I know for a fact that ducks can spawn there. I've studied ducks for a long time. I'm a bit of a duck myself, even. At least I like to think of myself that way. So I just need 1. Just 1 duck, and I'm out of here. I guess I could still skip through the time. And we'll just do both at the same time. How about that? This is so stupid, man. I mean, I'm starting to remember why I normally just look for ducks throughout the entire run. Because getting them when you need them is just not that much fun. I think I should have had 1 spawn by now. Was it not big enough? I think it doesn't really need that much water. There's a chance we may have to skip through the wiki a little bit. And figure out what the problems are. Hey! But he's also not selling it. It's a bit unreal. You know what? We go on the wiki. How about that? What am I missing? Am I stupid? Tiny has blaster cannon, man. It's so funny. Ducks. They can usually spawn only in the middle third. Oh, middle third or in areas near an NPC's house if water is present. Okay. See, we're going for the second condition. They only appear in pools of water, regardless of their size or if they're naturally generated. So we have that. I have NPCs. I have a lake. And I have a dream. I mean, maybe it makes sense if we spread the water out more. So I have like more spawning area. I don't know if that's how ducks work. Maybe. I think if I was a duck, that's how it would work. Man, I'm so fast, man! Holy. Look at that, man. What a beautiful little pond. I mean, if I was a duck, I would spawn here. I'm gonna just say that. I would spawn here for sure. Ah, what could the problem be, though? Maybe the problem is my own impatience. They're just not spawning, man. I'm losing all my confidence in this video game. There were times where I thought I knew what I was doing. But apparently I don't. We still have to farm a bunch of gel. Honestly, I could just overlap this. Just do it now. Do a couple pinkies. We do need a banner. Alright. What else am I gonna do, Rod? What else am I gonna do, man? I don't even know if ducks can spawn when there's a background there. I mean, the wiki doesn't say they can't, so I assume they can. I don't know if that's a good assumption to make. That's the assumption that I do make. Wait. Do pinkies drop teleport potions? Wait a minute. Wait, that's tech. I had no idea. I always go in the hollow to get them. That's actually tech right there. What, I hear an Empress? Is that just me? Must have been the wind. I didn't really get that many banners. Normally I get a lot more. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 banners. And I think I get 200 gel per banner. What is that? 800, 1600? It's not that much gel. It's not even enough. What ain't so much? I get no ducks. Is this how this run is gonna fall? Is this how this run will be remembered by all? Known as the no duck run? Got like 3 slime stars already though. There's another one up there. There's another one right there. Wow. Insane. Luckiest man alive for everything except the ducks. These streams, there are 0 ducks given, as they say. And I'm actually confused. I just do not understand. I really don't. What am I doing wrong? Wait, do you just turn this into a massive lake? Do I have to? Like at this point I have to. Huh. Was there maybe more to know about the condition for him to sell this thing? Only if the skeleton has been defeated, yeah. Oh, Mechanic Rod was one of the moon phases. That makes sense. So I mean, you should be able to sell it. Oh, dang! Oh my god, 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 oh my god. I'm excited. Oh my god, how long did that take, man? My god. I don't know why it took so goddamn long. Okay, now we need to do some real fishing. Okay, we need Riva Shark right now. First thing on the list. The Shark of Reeve. Boom. Riva Shark right here. Right now. Right in this very moment. This very instance of time. It will appear. Do you even have the fishing thing on? I don't even have that on, man. I'm stupid. Ah, that's how it should be, man. That's what I was looking for. See, that's how fishing should be. There it is, look at that. Next, Crimson Fishing. We can fish down there. I guess that's where we go. Still have shurikens? I kind of do. But are they fast enough? Fast enough, for sure. I had to test by stopping time. Okay, I can fish here. That's good enough. I don't remember what the weapon was called, but I guess we're gonna see when we get in. Or was it like the blood? The blood? The blood? The blood of something? The bloodfish? Why are there so many enemies, by the way? Kinda weird. Oh, the blood tongue, right? Something with a tongue. Just drop it, man. It's not that complicated. Just make it pop out. The blade tongue, close enough. We do have a tuna, that's big. Hell. Into obsidian fee. And I think we're done with fishing after this. Right, I feel. Okay, there it is. Boom. Finally, man. It's been so long. Oh my god, I spent years fishing. And now we get the big boy. What is that? Dimensions, I think? Soul of Dimensions, there it is. And I think that's our loadout for Mutant, pretty much. We still need the main weapon, of course, because this weapon does no damage against Mutant. But then we're done. I don't want to do this thing, man. I don't like this boss. I don't like him, but I have to do him. Unfortunately, that's how that works. Okay, but we do have reef fighters for the most part. Except on this thing. 20 mana, that's big. Rest is fine. I probably want to switch my death passes, because I think we die in like 2 hits or something. 2 hits? 3 hits? I mean, I just hope we don't die. How about that? That'd be kind of cool. Be pretty goddamn power. Damn it, I just love doing energized Betsy. I just love the Betsy fight so much. I just want to do it again. You know, she doesn't actually do damage in the first phase. As long as I don't get hit multiple times in a row, she's not too scary in the first phase. Still have a time stop though. We have time stop and we have the Grace Bomb. That's good to know. The thing is though, I still don't know if I'm losing damage. Like, the armor is better, but I'm missing one summon slot to do max damage with this weapon. I don't know if the math is mathing now. May not be mathing at all. Still like how the DPS meter is just completely broken on these fights. Oh my crazy damage, man. I had 70 DPS for a sec there. Well, we're averaging like a solid like 800 or so. That's crazy. That's a big number. These birds, man, they're so goddamn fast. Honestly, how did I used to fight the fight that I was that much more squishy? Because I remember I always had to run away because she did so much damage. I'm just tanking her like a damn champ. Doesn't even matter what she's trying to do. Because I just don't die. It's kind of just that simple. Honestly, this is like the Betsy fight with the least amount of casualties we ever had. Wow. Didn't lose a single passive, yeah. It's crazy. But I'm about to, probably. Wow, look at that. That's not that bad. I always forget what it's called though. Wrath. No. Demise. Yes. Boom. Look at that. Finally, a proper weapon for myself. And we get some gel. And we just have a good time. Look at that. Okay, there's that. That's the mutant summon. Need a couple taps on that thing. Unreal. I think just for completionism, we just get the luck potions. Let me actually see. I'm actually not sure if luck is luck actually included. Actually, you already get the luck buff from the Moonot thing, so you don't have to get that. Actually, one thing missing. I do want to get the golem thingy. The golem accessory. Because I do like it very much. I think it's a pretty cool accessory. Does luck do anything in combat? If I remember, basically just environmental and drop luck. It does have some combat effects, yeah. Like for example, every time you hit, it's randomized how much damage your hit does. So if your weapon, for example, does 10 damage, based on your luck, it's being rolled if it does less damage, so maybe 8, or more damage, so for example like 12. That depends on luck. Your crit, if I remember right, also depends on luck. And the amount of damage you take also depends on luck. These are the main factors I'm aware of. I think damage taken was like a 15 or 20% plus minus. Is that a Fargus thing? Pretty sure it's vanilla. I mean, you can tell me I'm wrong. We can check it out again. But that is what my knowledge is about. No idea. Then I mean, check the luck page if you want to be sure. Maybe I'm wrong, but I believe that is to be true. I mean, if I'm wrong, then I guess we can learn something new, or at least I can. But to be fair, I never actually did any damage tests to see how much damage you get from luck. But I mean, if you can get it for free, I think it's nice. I look at the actual game code. I feel like checking the wiki is a lot easier, honestly. But if you would rather look at the code, I mean, have fun. I'm gonna be honest, I just get depression every time I have to look at the Terraria source code, man. It's horrible. It's so damn awful. Actually, I need an arena. I need an arena, man. Where's my demolitionist? I don't have one. Why not? Can I buy one? Can I buy one very legally? I can. Look at that. Boom. I mean, honestly, maybe that's just meta. Actually, it's not enough to just do a couple more furnace rotations in pre-hard mode, and we just never have to farm money the entire run. Like, I was convinced that my money would just be gone by now. Actually, I have no idea what the item is called. I forgot. It's been too long. What is it? Galactic Reformer. Hell yeah, man. Look down. It's about time to reform the base. The world we live in. Man, I love these things. I love these things. Like, they're so quick to make, they're so easy to use. It's just great. Still can't wait for the one day where I'm actually gonna accidentally destroy my entire base. Which, I mean, should be fine, unless I forgot about some items that I still need to get. Be a problem in that case. I mean, just make sure it doesn't happen, right? Simple as that. Okay. Should be good enough for an arena. Surely. But to be fair, it doesn't really help that much. Right, because we can't even go below here. Or he just despawns. But it helps a little bit. We do fight at night though. Else I just can't see. Alright. I think it's mutant time. I believe so. And as we're gonna see for damages vary off if I'm forgetting something. But we see. Imagine this first try, man. Imagine the aura. Imagine. Did I remember this fight? Probably just don't. But if my damage is the way it should be, I think it's an 8-minute fight? 8 or was it 6.5? I forgot. I think I had some different loadouts I tested. I still wait for way too long now. That always hits me for no reason. I mean, I don't think we got hit too much yet. Like, if my hit count is like below 5 in the first phase, that's probably fine. No, it's still a little bit high. I don't really get hit in his face at all. That is what it is. Still hate this attack with a passion. I just don't like it, man. It's not a fun attack to dodge. Mainly because I can't dodge it. Yo, Masochist viewer, hello killer. Welcome on. Oh, anti-bitrate attack. It's attacking my bitrate directly, man. How rude. Okay, bro, I just completely spaced out, but I somehow didn't get hit. It just completely spaced out. I mean, we're not doing horrible so far. I don't miss this long as fight. 8 minutes of look, another big attack. I mean, it's fun though. It's fun to play. I mean, to be fair, I think this fight is probably more fun to play than it is to watch. That may unfortunately be true. Fun to play, but not as fun to watch. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, yeah. That makes sense. I guess when you play it yourself, you also don't have any bitrate issues. Guess that's like an added bonus. Ooh, that's not good. Okay, hit that twice like that. Okay, I'm at 8. Actually, 8 is pretty good at this point. Only a hit count of 8. That's not too bad. I'm also way too high up. That's not good. Wait, never mind. I'm so low. It's like a third of my dungeon defender pool. Should hit me. Oh, that's not good. It's not good, man. I'm so far down for some reason. I don't want to be down here. Oh no, man. I don't want to be here, man. He's gonna despawn if I go any lower. That's not good. And he does the blue attack. Are you kidding me, man? I don't like this guy. I don't like him mainly because he doesn't like me. I think there's a valid reason. Got so confused because the pattern was over so fast. Okay, I've noted what my hit count is at, but it should still be low enough. Don't have to worry too much. I got this, thank you, man. I'm trying my best here. Would be cool if we can first try Mutant. Look, we're at 15, I have like 6 more hits for free. Probably gonna die to desperation realistically. Man, let's hope for the best. Why can't I not use a potion? Hello? How am I getting hit? Okay, that's embarrassing. Dying to the first patterns. That's embarrassing. Play.hit does not take luck into account on the latest patch. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's not in the code where where you take damage. It's in the code that generates the damage. So like when the player does damage and when enemies do damage. I think that's the place where luck is. That's what I'm telling you, man. Just look at the wiki. Like the code is such a mess to look at. Just because something is not in one place makes it hard to argue that it couldn't be in another, right? Was a killer with the big 105 streak. Holy. God damn. Ginormous. So how long was that? 9 minutes? Oh. But Mutant is a 10-minute fight still? I thought it was faster than that. AJ Kobo, hello, hello. Hello, hello, welcome, welcome. I'm doing fantastic. How about you, man? Gonna do the final boss again. Like, we almost got him first try. Almost did, almost did. But this time, surely. Did you hydrate? I did. I just did. I haven't untrimmed yet. Let me do that. Ah. 1 sec. Ah. You're good? It's nice to hear. We're going to Calamity Fables video. She? What's going to turn out good? It's going to turn out fantastic. So good luck on the editing. Good luck, good luck. Don't want Aki telling us off. That's true. Aki is very scary when she's angry. I've heard. I would never say that myself. For a dedicated channel, sure. I should be thinking if I also want to make like different channels for different things. But then I realized I don't really do a whole lot of different things. Yeah, I mean, it doesn't really matter if he despawns that early. It's just a really bad spot to be. I still don't like that he just despawns when you go in the underground layers. I'm not a big fan for that, man. I don't like that. I very much disagree with this game design. What was that? Imagine getting hit by the sword. Ah, damn, it's like the easiest attack to dodge he has. That's impressive. It's on the wrong side now. Ooh. Oh, hell no. Oh, hell goddamn no, man. I mean, maybe my damage just sucked because it didn't grace as many attacks. I think that could make a big difference. Don't really know how much you can play and not get grace attacks on this fight though. So many parries are just kind of tied to dodge in general. Kind of have to make them not tied. What'd I hit me? I mean, I only had 3 hits, man. That's pretty good. It's pretty goddamn good, man. Oh, I missed them all! And I miss my moves, man. What else do you even have besides my moves? There's nothing else I have to my name. All I have. That's all I got. And I lost them. How can I lose if I never lose? What's that? What? That's crazy. It's insane, man. It's a massive fat finger. Oh shit, that's not good. What you're throwing? I'm throwing, man. Is he doing this attack so much, man? Can't handle this anymore. I just can't do it. So weird, man. Like, it's on paper, it's such a simple attack, but it's by far the worst attack he has. It's just not even close. I think this gotta be one of my favorite attacks, though. I love this attack. It's kind of cool, kind of chill, kind of fun. It's just a good attack. Like the predictive dashes, man. Hell no. Oh hell no, man. It's just not for me. What can I say? It was a bad finger. God damn. If this pattern would have continued, man, it would have been real bad for me. Alright, I mean, it's this time we still have both passives, so... No way I die to his desperation again, right? No way. Do this. Okay. That didn't hit me. Oh, could that hit me? I accept that. That so hit me. Oh, could that hit me? I accept that. But I mean, at least we got him. Not a clean desperation phase, but hey, we're not here for perfection. We're here for progress. That's why I see it. 9:45. I still think that was kind of slow. What's the plan now? I look at the kill time. What is it? 13:37. It's the funny number. I think there's only a funny number for good players in video games. 18 hits. Oh. Oh, that's not good. That's not clean. That's not clean at all. So did I misremember? Was the fight always this slow? Do we still have the tab? Let me see if I can pull this up. Let me see. How long was this? That was even slower. What did I think was 8 minutes? It was like 20 seconds slower. Goddamn. But we're done. Another Masochist Run. What's that? Number 12. Wow. Yeah. It's in the back. It's done. It's dusted. It's part of the past. Now, we have many options. What we can do. I think the easiest thing is just we do some stray. Some straining. That's kind of what I'm thinking. Was maybe we could start like a new run, but maybe not. Maybe not. I think the end of a Phagonian chapter should be the end, and shall be followed by a filler chapter. What's that sound? That's what I'm thinking. So I think that's what we gotta do. How about that? Let me just set that up and then we're good to go. Bow, bow. Bow, bow. Straight. Still wish there was a better way on YouTube to change your stuff, man. You have to do all this stuff manually. Does that mean some straight gaming? That's what I said. Hell yeah, man. Goddamn right. That's the plan here. Alright, alright, alright. It's time to return to the gato. El gato. Alright. We should be good. We have audio. We have it all. We have all that we need to succeed, do we not? So I think we do. Alright, let's continue. Let's see. I see this as my vacation time now. Like, I just went to work, I just came home, and now we just do whatever we want to do. So, we're trying to find Clementine, one of the outsiders, someone who knows a way to get out of the city. She's somewhere in this bar. I think they were here and they went up the stairs, and that's where I stopped because it's safe here. But I mean, as a cat, we need to knock over the glasses first. Obviously. Obviously, is what we have to do. This makes me happy still. Oh. He's tied up. Give him 3 window, goddamn right. They tied up her speakers, man. Oh shit. Oh. 2 birds with 1 stone. You're not as clever as your local cat. Anyway, nothing personal. Business is business. I could always have like these little blush lines on her face. Kinda cute. Business is money. And I value money way more than friendship or camaraderie. They're all yours. Oh shit, homie has multiple drones. Oh shit! He killed me. I'm just dead. I got an achievement to go to jail. They put me in the cat jail! Oh no, there's water. It's over. What is this, man? Let me out! Oh, wait, am I doing something? Am I winning? Oh shit. Oh shit. I don't think I'm doing anything. Maybe I shouldn't time it. But an untrained cat in a crate is a crime, that's true. I think I should go to jail. Why am I in jail when he should be in jail for putting me in jail? Think about that. What is even my plan here? I don't know what the objective is. Like, how does that tell me to bonk against the pipe? What? It's a weak ass lock, man. It's the easiest jailbreak I've ever seen. Because I'm the one doing it. If this was any ordinary cat except me, they wouldn't have even thought about that. But I just knew. Instinctively. Intuitively. Lasted no time at all, yeah. I'm surprised it lasted more than 10 seconds in me. I'm in jail. Oh shit. Oh, it's gonna be a puzzle. I think. Maybe? Could be. Or is it? Or is it? Oh man! That's not where I want to go. I think we do it again. Then we go down. That's some bullshit, man. That's not what I meant to do. That's goddamn bullshit. It's kind of crazy how I never missed a single jump. Like I never fell off of something. Except the first jump in the beginning that we took. Oh, what are they doing to him? It's fucked up, man. They're torturing the clankers. It can't be illegal. Do I help them? I don't think I can. I don't even know if I should. Oh no, we'll just go out of here. It's an entire jail complex. With some short-sighted drones. I mean, I think... Do I care about them? I don't think I do, man. What are you gonna do? Be mad, bozo. I don't care. Can't hit me, man. I have a box. Oh, my, it's just that easy. It's just that easy. That's what I call me the jailbreak gato. That's the reason right there. Oh, oh, he's coming for me. Maybe not. So now what? Oh shit. Is that like the janky physics in this game? Something wholesome, but janky physics. Hello. Hello, little Mayosto. They have a key. Can't get that key. How to get that key? Oh shit. When to get that key? I mean, it's just too easy, man. I'm just gliding through these. Tasty. Tasty key. Anything out here? No. There's nothing anywhere. It's October the 11th. I don't think that's true. I think that's kind of a lie. Hey, Matt. Oh shit, is it not a sneaker? Homie maxed out stealth. And do something. Oh shit. He's skedaddling. Look at him go. Now what? Oh, it's like a master key. Oh shit. Hell yeah. What kind of prison is this, man? There's like no guards. There were like 2 drones, and that's it. It's kind of weak. What's that? But isn't it our little companion? It's a little friend. Gotta rescue our little drone friend. And hurry, man, I have all goddamn day. Why am I so slow? I need to help him, man. Oh shit. The observation clankers. Okay, go over there. Over here? Yes, over here. Damn it, only 2.5 days away, man. You're kind of getting there. Catching up. Getting kind of close. My god, I'm just so sneaky, man. Look at me. Wow. I mean, for Aki's position. I mean, why though? I mean, do you think she doesn't deserve it? Or why do you have to steal it, you know? Isn't that a bit mean? I'm in a box. I think it doesn't really help that much. Oh, we got a box. I mean, the box always works. The box never lets me down. Go away, man. Stupid. That's what I thought. Oh! 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 Scary. But honestly, I have a great idea. Like, some people are more busy in their day than others, you know? Wouldn't it be fair if I implement like a pay-to-win strategy? Like, if you guys pay me money, I just give you watch time. Like $1 equals 100 hours of watch time, something like that. Maybe minutes, maybe hours is a bit too much. This way it's like a fair playing field for everyone. I mean, it's kind of a good idea now. Would be so much fairer. Cat in the box, cat in the box. That's where it belongs. There's a box and a cat, cat gotta be in the box. That's the cat box paradox we talked about last stream. Hello. So where do we go now? Do we go back? Do we go in the box? I think we go in the box. If a potential answer to a question is to go in a box, it may not be the right answer, but it sure as hell won't be the wrong one. That's for sure. I think we just go back. I don't know where back is though. I think it's gotta be over here. Maybe not. Where'd I come from, man? Ooh. It's getting close. Where'd I come from, man? I'm lost. I think I have to go through the drone. Maybe I can go up somewhere. I don't think so though. Oh! Oh, he saw me! It's over. It's over. It's over. Oh my god, I have the moves, man. I have the goddamn moves. Where am I? Hey, man. Damn, man, he's wiggling. Wiggly little drone. So cute. You'd be schmoving, I got them right. I felt like I was trapped in my lab's computer system again. All alone. But you came back for me. I can't believe it. You're a good friend. I know. So glad that we're all together again, but we're not safe yet. And to find a way out of here. Can you open that door? Just there? I'm hacking it. Oh shit. You want a laptop soon? Sure, go ahead. Probably past the craziest action part for now. So you probably won't be missing something doing your transition. Finish up with cooking. Oh shit, man, what are you getting? Maybe you're cooking some pizza again. In a pan. Is that a thing? That's probably like some pizza you do in a pan, right? Surely. Make some homemade pizza? Okay, I mean... how does he know? How do I... There's some bricks here. How do they help though? You can pick them up? Oh shit. Send a pig? Sure. Huh? What's the point of that? Is he gonna grab me? I mean, I think it would have been so much easier to like break the glass here and I can just go through the little bars now. But I guess not. Those sentinels are blocking the way again. They will spot me instantly. Maybe we can try to bait them into those cells. Lock them in. Which cells? Can't see. But those are sentinels? I thought sentinels are like the police robots, not the drones. Like what cell though? I don't know what he means. Like this? Oh, whoa. Oh shit. Oh shit. I'm hacking it? Stupid. Stupid, man. Oh, this guy. Hello. I saw you trap these sentinels. Amazing. Thank you so much. No problem, Pablo. Laptop time? Welcome on the laptop, man. Come with the laptop cat now. So that's what I'm on. This poor fellow. Seems that the sentinels are ruthless when it comes to defying them. It seems so. That is what I fear. They have completely erased them. No more emotions. No more self-awareness. No more memories. Please, let's not get caught. I mean, it wasn't my plan. So I'm trying my best here. Oh shit, man, I'm finding a secret. But there's no way I can make that jump. I for sure can make that jump. We just do it again. Okay, we just pull two. Big poles. Big poles. Big jukes. Massive jukes. Wow. That didn't hit me. That didn't hit me. I think you're supposed to use both doors, but I kind of refuse. I think that's what a casual would do. Just do one door. One door only. One door gaming. Oh, that's bad. That's a bad start. That's a bad pull. Bad pull. Bad pull. Bad pull. That didn't hit me, man. That's some bullshit. It says in a live chat. Alright, well, what the pizza look like? I'll be judging your pizza. Oh, she, man. Oh, she. It was pretty nice. Oh, damn, man, look at that. Look at the girth on those, man. Look how big that is. If you even have the TV remote for scale. God damn, those are good. They look tasty as hell. Bro, I would devour those right now. God damn, they look good. The TV remote is dessert? Oh. I'm sorry, I thought it's for scale. To show how massive these things are. But I mean, you do you. You know. I don't judge. Close the door, close the door, close the door, close the door! Hey, come in here, man! Unlucky. Bad, I've been here all along. Hello, Aki. Have you really, though? Have you really? I don't know if that's true. I'll have it sooner now. Hey man, don't be too short. Think what my pay to win plan. Man, that's some bullshit. I started my pay to win plan. I mean, to be fair, Aki is also pretty close to the first place, so maybe she's gonna get first place before Killer gets the second, you know? Who knows? You only need to triple your watch time and you're gonna be first place. Yeah, look at this. Big poles, very wide poles. Do not. Why are these goddamn clankers so fast, man? So, like, Aki, what did you feel about today's Torado, by the way? I mean, you would know, right, since you've been here. Obviously. He's camping on the door now. Come here, man. Come here, little man. Oh. Oh! I like the part where you played Terraria and was flying with Betsy wings. Or Mound. I think you're talking about yesterday's stream. Okay, so in other words, you have missed the fact that Torado today was the Terra Prisma. Got in a second try. So you missed the Terra Prisma. I just wanted to tell you that. Now we know. Hope you're happy. It was not, it was. It was. But actually... I mean... I told you. Like, we had it before. Someone was always wishing for the Paladin Hammer. The one time they were not there, we got a Paladin Hammer. If you really want a weapon to appear on Torado, you can't skip a single day. You can't. But it's okay. We can't get it again, right? I mean, how many weapons are in Terraria? Like 1,000 or something, maybe more. So on average, like in 3 years, we could get another one, right? knew I was busy. Well, what am I supposed to do? Should I DM you in Discord? Because it could be the Terra Prisma Terra. Is that my fault? Yes. I think you're literally just blaming me now. I think you're just coping. I mean, at least you were here on the same day when we guessed it. But I mean, next time, right? Next time. This door, it's the only way out of this jail. I think we can open it from the control room over there. We have to find a way to get access to that room though. Let's look around. And I want to see if we can bet now, I'm not gonna lie. It's like the moment I put in my first guess, I was like 99% sure it had to be a Terra Prisma. I was so sure I had like a 2-minute dialogue before I typed it in. Or monologue. Human personnel only. Oh, 3 big scratchies. Let me scratch, man. Oh yes, it's a good tree. Beginning was a little rough, but the tree ended up being very nice. It's very comfy. What's that? Nothing. Feels like you've been hunting for something for years. Eons. Only to find out someone else stole the kill. Man, now you're actually just making me feel bad, man. I'm sorry. If there's anything I can do to make you feel better, then let me know. I apologize. That was clearly my mistake. Don't be sorry. Nah, man, I'm sorry now. Can't change it. I'll be sorry for the rest of my life. For the stupid mistake I did today. It's literally what I predicted like a week ago. I think I actually said, like, I'm probably gonna guess it on a day when you're not gonna be here. Wait, where did I go again? This door is the only way out. Control room. Okay. They do something, man. He's just standing sneakily. Man, can't he just like pull me up? Like throw me over there. Come! I command you to come. Here, my battle cries. He's not coming. Ah! What do I do? What do I do? What do I do? I can jump up here. It doesn't have too much. Oh, wait. What's this? Oh! Wait, knock. They left the keys in the door. Hop in the back of the truck. You should be able to jump over the fence to access the secure area. I think that's so much more complicated than what we could have done. It's like the least obvious solution you would do in this case. Okay, man, sure. Really? Quick, explain to me why I couldn't have just hopped on his head again as we literally did like 5 minutes ago. That makes no sense. I might be honest, that makes negative sense. That makes no sense. But okay, sure. Puzzle logic. We have to invent problems, so we need to invent solutions. They don't have to make sense, they just have to solve the problem. Why is there a pot on the lever? Who put the lever below the pot? Hello. You can't hit me, man. Oh my god. I just got the left right technique, man. Hey, buddy, wait for me! Why is he running from me, man? Oh my god. This goddamn coward tried to run away without me. Goddamn coward. I mean, I think we're out of here, man. Look at that, man. Artificial driving. The future is here. What? What's that? There's no way we'll make it. All the sentinels on a tail. You don't even have a tail, man. What are you talking about? I can restrict them for a little, but you have to go. The Outsider's Manifesto says we must go outside at any cost. I wrote that. I mean, I didn't ask though. You're one of us now. It's not that everyone has to get to the outside, but one of us has to. Got a key. Go, now! I keep you in my RAM. Little outsider. I mean, I appreciate it, but like... RAM isn't persistent, you know? If he just reboots, he's gonna forget about me. At least put me on your drive. Right, this guy's gotta have a drive, right? Like, operating on RAM, I mean, it's like you only have a short-term memory. That's not a good idea. What do I do? I want to activate the train. I can't activate the train. But it's been so long since we've been down here. I didn't remember what the original objective was here. Oh shit. Oh! I'm sorry. Okay. The train? The train is training. Oh shit, he's about to train. What's this funky music, man? I like, kind of like that. Can we activate the train now? Is it activatable? Oh, it is. Oh shit, man. You guys are about to witness another one of my many talents. And now a train driver. A subway driver. Look at that! Oh, look at that. Control room. Can I like jump on top of something? I can't see. It's so dark. It's so bright. Ah! This is light mode subway. Enjoy the world's safest city. The Walled City 99. Oh, hello. Hello. How may I help you? I don't know, man. I can't talk. Please head to the leisure area if you would like to purchase or consume any goods. Have a nice day. Thank you, man. Thanks for helping me. Okay, I mean, it looks pretty clean. Okay. Respect that. So, like, why are the escalator's not working? Why do I need to walk up? City is sealed. Where's the city sealed? Greetings, inhabitant of Walled City 99. This door leading to the surface is currently locked due to the confinement procedure. Please refer to any certified engineer inside the control room if you have any requests. Have a nice day. At least they're polite. Oh shit, look at that. Wait, that's a city down there now, where we have been? Right? That's like the big elevator. Which honestly, I was thinking we can activate the elevator later. Yes, we couldn't. We couldn't, so we left them all behind. Maybe we can go back. But the other townspeople. Hello. The gato wants to enter. The control room is closed by some sort of security protocol. It says that only humans are authorized to enter. Also says that I'm not considered human. That's offensive. Maybe we work together, we can open this passageway. What's this? I can't queue it, man. I'm not in queue range. What's that? I have to press it again. Oh shit. Now what? Okay, he's hacking it. So what did that do? Oh, what am I supposed to do? I can't queue it, man. Oh, shiny one of these bad boys. Activate. Activate the walking box. Oh! Oh! Almost died, man. That thing is not cat safe. That thing is not cat safe at all. Oh shit. Oh shit. I'm hacking. I'm hacking. I'm muted, man. It's okay. That is all intentioned. I was just saying, it's not straight in a Terraria stream. It's just that we happen to play Terraria in a Stray stream. Big difference. But I hope I was muted for too long. Don't be sad. If you guys can't hear the words of wisdom I have to share. Where's the tag Terraria? Tag? What? I mean, I stream in Stray, in the category. If not, you may want to refresh. This is the control room for the entire city. They controlled everything from here. And it's empty. I remember hating them so much. They had everything. In space. Limitless power. Freedom to move. Little good it did to them. The plague. I remember now. Everyone was dying. And they thought they were above it all. They did nothing to help us. I watched my family die. I felt helpless. I couldn't do anything to save them. But I can still help you. We can still go outside. Together. As friends. Holding hands. I will carry the memories of humanity and the people I loved. Sure. It says Stray now? Yeah, there you go. There you go. But I mean, thanks for letting me know in case it wouldn't have been. It's a little silly, right, if you stream in the wrong category? It's a little silly. I'm not a silly guy. I'm a very serious guy. The most serious cat that's out there. Hello. This is it. Their main computer. There was a serious spin. Hope you saw that. The accumulation of today's seriousness. According to the mainframe, no one has been here for years. The whole city is stuck in a lockdown cycle from long ago. If we disable it, we should be able to leave. We need to bring the rest of these systems online. These computers hold the data we need. We need to turn them on. Why you do that? I look for passwords and encrypted keys to get into the system. Or is she hacking it, man? God damn. So how do I turn the computers on? I think I'm turning them off. But I am helping. I probably should turn them on. That makes more sense. Was Aki being weird? Wait, what? What are you talking about? Oh man. Aki was being adorable as always. Nothing unusual. I was being weird. Because I didn't message her when we had the Terra Prisma in Toronto. I was the weirdo here. It worked! Good job, my friend. I found it. I know how to open the city. Something's off here. Wait. Maybe there's a way around it. Oh. The roof control station has been unlocked. That one has been locked. There's the workstation to open the city. But there are several layers of security preventing us from using it. That's not good. Now we need to do what we do best. Me. I'll hack the machines. And you destroy some stuff. So how do I destroy stuff? I don't want to destroy stuff. I mean, I kind of want. Only a little bit. What's this even safe to do? Notice how weird she is anyways, because I watched her play Cyberpunk. I mean, maybe, but I don't really know why you bring that up right now. Just kinda... I'm a little confused. Hack. So why are we just destroying everything, man? I don't know if this is the best idea. Maybe we should just be hacking stuff. The system is taking more than I expected. Oh sh. Oh sh. We're in lockdown. Oh no. Got to keep going. Internet went down, what I miss. We're in lockdown. The cat has been found out to be an intruder. I've just been running around eating cables. And apparently the system doesn't like that. I've just been nibbling a bit. But apparently they're not into that. And I've also been walking on a lot of keyboards. So I think that's the spot where a cat should be. It's like cat activities, that's what I'm saying. Of the view. Yeah, the view is really nice. I'm not an expert on the geography. But I think this part over there is like the city where we were, right? And this is like the big elevator. I think this is like the tower we climbed up right there. At least I think so. I think that has to be it. I mean, I guess that's the entire city, right? Just like one big circle. Can I just... I can't go out. Ah, unlucky. So I'm just imprisoned. So correct me if I'm wrong, but like if you notice an intruder in your base, don't you want them to get out? So why are you locking them in? You know? Can you turn on the radio? I think the radio is broken. Smart? It is, right? I think what these guys are doing is just kind of stupid. They do. Help me out, man. He doesn't talk to me. Oh! I see it. Oh, shit. Let me do a couple scratchies. This is so silly, man. Okay, we need another one. We need one more. We need one more lock that is about to be unlocked. What would it be? I mean, this one is blue. Is there something here that I missed? I would never miss something here. I've been here my entire life. I know this place like my own back, you know. It's so well I know this place. We can hack it again, I guess. Oh. Don't worry, I can recharge once we open the workstation. Is that what I had to do? I think so. Ah. I didn't know how to hack it. We're being on the blue. I think this tiny little body is done for. It's okay. I'll be alright. Just carry me to the workstation and disable that alarm. My homie like overclocked or something. So this is the workstation. Drop. That didn't work. Oh, it's probably this thing now. Because it also showed me all the locks. Man, put it there, man. My god, that was stressful. Do you need yellow paint? I don't think I do. That's it, we're safe. Listen, I have something to tell you. I knew the power required to disable the city's central control system would be immense. More than this strong body could handle. With the security now disabled, I can take control of the system and open the city. Overriding it could destroy my software. But I made that choice when I hooked into that first computer. And the consequences it could bring. I'm sorry, we won't see the outside together. Wait, no man, you could come with me. I thought I needed to carry on the memories of humanity. To hold on to the past. But I see a future in the companions. And you. Yeah, let me take that off of you. But this is so sad. You were my friend. The very best we could have asked for. Thank you. Oh man, don't let the clanker die. No, man! Don't do that, man. I'm gonna cry. I'm gonna cry, man. Look, that is actually so sad, man. I'm like snuggling up to him. Man. Move over, dogs, cats are man's best friend. True. The little robot man is dead, man. Kill the damn rats. That's what they deserve. If those were real people, man, they would just be instantly blinded now if they've never seen the sun in like hundreds of years. Man, this is actually so sad. It's so sad, but it's so well made. I mean, I can't even grab him. I just have to leave him behind now. Man. Look at the ceiling though. Look at the ceiling. It's a big ceiling. It's kind of satisfying to see it just open up. See it just widen itself. To see it just go through the solid building. I mean, it's advanced technology, right? Okay, maybe they didn't think this far. But future technology. Am I right? I mean, I guess we're free. Can just go out now. Oh shit. Oh shit. What's that? It's the outside. Is it time to reunite? I think it might be time. I haven't seen the sunlight in many days. In game, of course. At least. There it is, man. The gato is free once more. Yeah, sure, that's what I'm saying. Goddamn right. Complete the game. Wait, that's the game. Wait, where's my friends though? This can't be it. Where's my family? Where's my brothers? Where's my sisters? Can't let it end like that. So really, in the last 5 minutes, you just killed my friendly drone friend? And then you don't even let me reunite? Well, it just did. Nah. Nah. Oh. I mean, maybe there's something after the credits, right? Has to be. Get the team ready for the happy family. I mean, it could still happen. It could. Maybe. Hopefully. Oh, but I mean, I guess for now, we have the credits. If it goes in the direction where he fell, I mean, that's probably smart. Like, he probably knows where his home is best, right? But I suppose, in case that is it, I would say it was a pretty solid game. I'll be honest. I did not know what to get into before I started this game. And honestly, I'm glad I didn't. Definitely had no idea that it would all be about some advanced robot civilization, which got left behind because all the humans just died to a virus. At least I think that was the lore. So my understanding is, which could be very wrong, so there was a virus. Actually, it doesn't really make sense to me. I think there's something I missed. Like, did some humans lock themselves underground to escape the virus? And they had like their robot companions with them? But the humans still died to the virus, and the robots were just left behind. And they were told the outside is dangerous, because that's where the virus was, but it still got in and killed the humans. Because I mean, the robots aren't affected. Right, so there was no reason for them to not go outside. So I think I kind of missed the point why they weren't allowed to leave. I mean, I guess because they were programmed, like the Sentinels were programmed by humans to tell them the outside is evil. So I guess that's what happened. So the virus just got in and killed the humans even in the inside. But there's nothing after the credits? Really? They thought that it was dangerous for them since they copied what they remember the humans. Okay, but then again, what is this entire area? Like, did humans build this to like shelter themselves from the virus and it still got in? Because I mean, they probably didn't build this to put their robots in it, they just died on the outside, right? I think so. That what makes the most sense. I don't think it was ever said, but that makes sense. No reunion? I mean, I guess so. Let's say 19 out of 27, but I don't know what this means. You want to know? I mean, at this point, I mean, I can't really know more about the lore, right? Because, I mean, we're done with the game. So, if you know more, then yeah. It's the memories. Ah, I see, I see. I mean, found a decent amount. Normally, I miss most of the secrets in my first run. That's more than half. That's pretty good. Only missed like 8. Like, I would say the game itself, like, I liked how the story progressed and everything. But the ending is a bit of a letdown, I would say. Like, I don't really feel fulfilled, if I'm being honest. It feels like the last chapter it's just missing. I think there should be more. It just... I don't know. I don't know if there's like a secret ending you can get or something. But like this one tiny scene after the credits. You could have had like one cutscene after the credits to fix this completely. They did one flash of the tip of an ear of another cat. Something like that, yeah. Like some indicator that we found our bodies. Or we didn't find them or anything. But now it's like, oh, we got out. Now what? What does that mean? Do we even know where we are? Does mean we're back out? This place is massive. We could be like on the completely wrong side. I felt the same. Yeah, it feels weird. Right? It's like imagine you're cooking the perfect dish. It's like a big day. You put in all your time and effort. You're cooking in the kitchen for 5 hours. And then in the end, you want to put like a pinch of salt in it. And you just knock over the top. You put in like the entire bottle of salt. You know? That's kind of how it feels. Like, the entire thing was good, but like the ending is just... Look, maybe it's not that bad. It just feels like a mistake. Have I been playing the demo version? It feels unfinished. Again, like one cutscene in the end. Could have fixed it. One more chapter in the end. Could have fixed it. I think I would have preferred a cutscene. A cutscene would have felt very fitting. It could have been like 30 seconds. I mean, maybe they want to turn this into a second game. And then just look for them on the outside. But then I still think they should have given you a little bit more. To show, hey man, you're out, but your adventure is not done. Right, but now it's like, you're out, but you don't know. Now what? What now? Would I know? I'd compare it more that you did cook. Did cook, it is perfect, but I don't get to eat it. You smell that it's good, but you don't get to have it. I know where you're going with this, but like if you project it to this game, that would imply that we know we have a happy ending, we just can't see it. Right? Which I think we don't know if we have a happy ending. Because the obvious happy ending is we reunite, right? But we don't get a single indicator that we reunite. We just don't know. We don't even know how much time has spent. Like how much time did we spend down there? Maybe they just moved on to like a different area. We just don't know where they are now. It is implied since you do return to the same place you started from, to my knowledge. It's implied since you do return to the same place you started from. I mean, how is it implied that we return to that place, and how does it imply that we know our people are there? Right, because like even the place where we started, do we know if that's really our home? Or if it was like a temporary shelter because of the rain? So even if we return to that place, I don't see enough evidence that that is our home. Like, it didn't really look like we have been there a lot. I mean, there was like... I mean, I guess there was like a little sheet on the ground, right? Maybe it's our home. It begins from a similar corridor-like part. Does it? I mean, the intro starts in like the pipe, right? Let me watch the intro again. Go to the pipe later. Let me see. What is the intro? So on the same mental piece here. Yeah, we instantly start in a pipe, right? That's where we start. Yeah. But the only indicator that this is an actual home that we return to is like this one thingy on the ground. They could also argue, man, it's been here since before us. I feel like. Or we just dragged it here for this one-time shelter. I thought that door at the back is the elevator. I mean, it could be, but we don't know, right? We just don't know. So like from my POV, there's just no indicator that we reunite or that we don't reunite. So again, it's literally like the last episode of a series is just missing. I mean, you can make the argument, oh, just, you know, it's like reading a book, just fill out the blanks in your head, you know? If you're reading a book, you imagine what the characters look like, you imagine, I don't know, their movements that maybe isn't explicitly told. Just imagine the ending. But I think this is too much left up to your imagination. This is literally just imagine whatever you want to do. I mean, at that point, we could have just imagined the entire game. But it just... I don't know. Like, it's... It just feels unfinished, yeah. I mean, it's not big enough for me to say it makes it a bad game, right? It's definitely not a bad game because of that, but it just feels so off. Right, because the entire game, it has never relied on that for you to fill in the gaps or something. You always have been going through everything step by step. There have been like no time skips or anything where, oh, I don't know what happened or something. So it's just not a bad game, it just lacks an ending? Yeah, pretty much. And again, if they want to do a second game, right, they could totally make a second game. And then we somehow look for them on the surface, or whatever. So it's hard to imagine to make it as interesting. But even then, they could have showed something. I don't know, showed a cat in an environment that is clearly very different to where we're used to. Or something. And it's like, oh my god, where am I? I'm still lost. Something. Man, I feel sad seeing these cats now, man. The cats that we never saw again. Yo, Indy, hello, hello. welcome to the end of Stray. Second game just about finding a family would be like 2 minutes since cats can navigate stuff. That's why I'm saying it's hard to imagine to make the surface adventure as interesting as the underground adventure. Like, the best I could imagine that they do is somehow all of our family, our brothers, sisters, whatever these are, they try to follow us to rescue us. So we have to end up going back down again, but everything is a little bit different. That is like the best I can imagine, and even that doesn't sound super interesting. Because you would just end up doing the same thing for the most part. But this time you're not escaping, but you're looking for those that wanted to help you to escape. Like, I kind of feel bad that I'm kind of just trashing on this ending so much. It just came out of nowhere. It really did. I kind of feel when I played Stars Above, and the final boss, it suddenly just died. It didn't have like a crazy second phase, it just died. There's nothing there. And it just... Okay, it's an end, but I want a little bit more than that, please. Like, maybe I'm just missing something. I don't know. Like, I like to believe there are some obvious clues. Though I do feel like the cutscene was quite... Like, I mean, there's not too much room for interpretation, right? Like, we went up a staircase, we saw the sunlight, and we just walked out. That's it. Like, that's... Like, we can have a philosophical debate about, oh, maybe this was meant this way. There's not that much that happened. I think, yeah, we did have a little sniffer. That is true. So maybe you're supposed to know the cat is sniffing because it smells something that it's not used to, which implies that it doesn't know where it is, which means we're still lost. Or maybe it's just sniffered its companions, but you just don't know. The cats sniff all the time. A cat can sniff the same object 10 times in a day. So you can't even get anything out of that, man. It's an obscure cutscene. Man. I want to know what this is about. I really do. Because I'll be honest, I don't think I ever played a game, like a story-based game, which I would argue this is. It didn't have an end, really. It's like you just don't know what happened. Because it usually ends, you know, like, you have like an objective ending, kind of, but there's some unknowingness around it. Right? Something like that. But you still know the final outcome. But there's some bits and pieces around it that you can maybe figure out based on the story. What like the details were. You just don't have that though. Almost completely unknown? Yeah, it just... And we can still think about the bits and pieces, but you don't even know what really happened. It sniffed a can of paint, went to knock it into the no open city. could be. That could be the canon lore. You could be right. Congrats, you made it to the servers. Now what? I don't know. Now what? You tell me, man. You know as much as I do. Yeah, I mean, I think I got my point through. I think everything more is just us going in circles at this point. I mean, if I had to rate the game, I think I would still... I'm trying to think, how would I rate a game like this? In terms of cat in the game, probably the best game I've ever played. The attention paid to cat details, very solid. Like honestly, the amount of typical cat behaviors you could find in this game, I was impressed. You have the boxes, you have the throwing stuff over, you have the stepping on keyboards, you have the random meowing at things. You have so many things that simply are the personification of a cat. So I do like that. I think story-wise, again, there were some things that I still left open. But I would say for the most part, it felt like a decent story. Even though what I kind of like is the story, it felt very optional. Which is something that I think is very interesting. Like most games, usually the story is the reason why you progress. Like, ooh, there's this evil being. We just slowly progress towards killing this being or whatever, right? But with this, our objective was completely disconnected from the story, right? Our goal was just to get out, but on our way to get out, we slowly understood the story of the world, which I think is a very cool way of storytelling, and I should also maybe get some music because it's kind of quiet. That is something I really like. Oh, what'd I do? Oh, I'm stupid. And that is obviously something you can't do with a lot of games, because oftentimes your story is the main objective, and it doesn't make sense to have a separate, a secondary story or something. But that is something I enjoy. Right, because like even if you get stuck on something story-wise and you don't understand something, it doesn't really matter. Right, because the story it's just optional. So I would say in terms of storytelling, even if it's not the most in-depth crazy story, I do like the approach they took. So it gets a high grading from me. I would say in terms of movement, maybe a little bit janky. But I think it's not that big of a deal because it's not really a combat game, right? It doesn't really matter too much. Do we just... What was good? What's a good thing? How about that? Random music. Nice Calamity music, man. I love Calamity. Have I ever said that? I love Calamity music. Thanks for the hydration check. Thank you. Definitely are a couple of wonky places for jumps where you get stuck in chase scenes. Yeah, some of the chase scenes felt a little bit weird because of the way the movement works and the way the enemies jump on you. But I would say, all things considered, it felt intuitive. And again, since there was no precision and it was very limited where you could jump on things, I would say it's good enough. But if the physics were kind of janky, But it was more like a fun thing. I think it doesn't really matter too much. But sometimes it felt a little silly. Maybe a tiny bit immersion breaking. Sometimes. But not really a big of a deal. So overall, I would say, solid game. I don't know, how much is this game? How much did I buy this for? I forgot. So the game is on sale for me, 14 euros. Outside of sale, 28 euros. Mistiming it, unlucky. No, even though I think it's a good game, I don't think it's worth 30 euros. Like on a sale for 15 bucks, I think that's a reasonable price. I think 30 is a lot for this game. Maybe I'm crazy, maybe I'm detached from reality. But 30 is a lot for this. Again, considering the ending is missing. And I have 10 hours of playtime. Now, of course, you could argue, oh, I could do a new save, get all the memories. So definitely not 100% done with the game. But again, I think it's a little overpriced, personally. I think there's a bit of a downside, potentially, if anyone wants to get it. With a free on PlayStation, hey, good for you. Not worth that much for this little amount of time. Yeah, if this game was like 20 hours of gameplay, that would be more reasonable. But I think it's a little bit too short and a little bit too narrow. To be fair, the game does have collectibles in terms of these memories, but there's not that many. Like, I didn't really look for them too much, and I found more than half. If there was like a lot of side content, right, a bunch of side quests, a bunch of random objectives you can find or something, then maybe. But nonetheless, still, I would say a solid game. I would say. Let's consider time to cost being 1 hour for every £1 the game costs. Like, I would like to adopt a metric like this, but I don't think it's necessarily very fair. Right, because like imagine you have two games, right, that for simple numbers, they both cost 50 bucks. What if you have a boring game that lasts for 50 hours, or you have an exciting game where you love every second of it, that's 10 hours. Right? I mean, it's fine to have it like as a basis, but it doesn't always really work, right? And again, I enjoyed the game, but it's not like every second of playing it has changed my life, you know? That's what I'm saying. If it had like 20 hours or something, and just more stuff to do, more time to spend in the game, to build up the enjoyment meter, you could say, I think the price would be more justified. But yeah, it's just me. I mean, I don't know. Do they like patch this game? Put like more chapters in? Probably not, right? Not really. Last update was 3 years ago. Yes, that's how it is. That's how it be. That is how it is. And as we're done. Done with Stray. Another variety game done. Need to be careful, man. Gonna unlearn how to play Terraria at this pace. The question is, the big question is that we all have, what is the next variety game we look into? I do have many options. There are many things that we could do, that I have prepared. I don't know how soon we would get into them, but eventually we will. Like right now I'm kind of thinking between Cult of the Lamb, Minecraft and Satisfactory. I think so. Minecraft and Satisfactory are very open games, right? I could play these for hundreds of hours. So I don't know if I want to do those that soon. Big walk with viewers? Wait, what do you mean? I just hold you guys' hand and we like go out into a park. How does that work? I think we have something that we have to watch. Okay, apparently I've received some high-level intel on how the cats in Stray have been brought alive into the game. There's a new co-op game that came out recently. I've never heard of that. But apparently they actually used motion capture on cats.
These cats deserve an Oscar for their performance in the game Stray. To get the ultra-realistic and fluid animations for the cat you play as in Stray, the developers actually got real cats and stuck them with these motion tracks. Then they led them around doing all sorts of jumps and moves while capturing their data.
It's so cute, man.
Scans of the cats using all these cameras so that they can match up the animations to the renders to get what we see in the final result. But using motion capture on animals is actually a pretty new technology. You see, the way the entertainment industry used to create CG animals was to just make them from scratch. They would use real-life footage as a reference to what the animal should look like.
I mean, I think that's kind of smart now. Just put a bunch of sensors on them.
This is when we see actors throw on the mocap suit and go wild with facial expressions and body acting.
I mean, they're just selling
that
that.
The animated character is exaggerated enough to sell the emotions they are trying to convey. And most of the time, this works, but then sometimes it doesn't. Like when the creature we are trying to imitate doesn't exist anymore, using human stand-ins makes a lot of sense. But in Call of the Wild, the dog is obviously CG, and you can tell from the movements that the actor isn't a dog, it's a real person. So the film would feel a lot less...
I've never seen actual people play like dogs. That's so funny. I've never seen that footage. Came out earlier this month, let me see. Was it called Big Walk? Never heard of it. Because I'm not too much into this French slop, as they call it. There's a longer behind the scenes video as well that tells you more about the creative process. I mean, it depends how long it is. Could maybe watch it. Let me see, what is this?
We're House. We made Untitled Goose Game, and we're here to tell you a bit more about our
It's
new game,
4 minutes? Can you get a TLDR? Why is it so long?
It's a game about walking and talking.
Hey, what up?
You and your friends walk around a big open world and talk to each other.
Why they built like ants?
Talking in Big Walk feels pretty natural.
Ooh, look at that.
But
60 minutes? Ah, we could maybe watch that.
Check it out.
Like maybe you get split up.
Where are you two?
I also kind of want to see how fast the speedrun of this game is.
Using walkie-talkies.
But we kind of have some time, so we can watch some videos.
Copy that. Whoops.
But isn't that just... What is the game called? Like Climb? Climb up?
Walkie-talkie off a cliff.
Sorry.
It's like this climbing co-op game now. That actually looks so fun. With like proximity voice chat. That looks so
It's meant to be played
fun.
with your friends, but how many friends is up to you. You can play with just 2 of you,
Hello.
or 3,
Hi.
or 4.
Hello.
Or if you really want, you can play
Well, no,
with
of Big
way
Walk.
more.
No, I mean of what do you call it? Of Stray.
Sometimes big
So usually I like to watch a
speed
speedrun after I beat a game run.
Yeah, okay, it's just over there. If we head up this ridge and then down into that valley, we can get to the beach we saw the other day. You sure?
So maybe you decide to head up this ridge, down into that valley, and get to the beach you saw the other day.
But on your way there, you might come across one of these funny, sort of teamworky challenges that are all over the place.
Like what?
These challenges are how you make progress in the game, and they all make you work together in different ways. Like in this one, where you're separated by soundproof glass, and you need to figure out new ways to communicate without talking.
Oh, that's funny.
So you do the challenge, and you get this thing.
What if you have Discord though?
It seems important.
So you keep heading towards the
It's
beach,
like a little baby.
and as you're walking, you see a train coming. It's headed in the right direction, so you all decide to run for it. Let's go, go, go! And you catch up to it just in the nick of time. So everybody jumps aboard. Ah.
What do you mean? You gotta get on the train, man.
Big Walk is a game where sometimes you'll end up on your own.
Huh.
And maybe you realize it's not so bad getting lost in the bush.
Have a warning about using Discord?
Sometimes
What?
it's nice just to sit by a creek and listen
But
to
Discord is the
wind in
meta.
trees.
Why wouldn't you use it, man? It's like the easiest thing you can do, right? I don't know, I think if I would want to get one of these co-op games, I would probably look at some other ones. Like the climbing one or the what's it called? Like Are We There? I think. I've seen a little bit of this game. This game looks fun as fuck. This game actually looks so fun. What's the immersion? I mean, obviously, yeah. This game looks so much fun. Oh man. Maybe we get to play this one day. This is actually so goofy. Okay, let me see the speedrun for Stray. If it's short, we can probably watch it. If it's like an hour of just running around, I may not want to watch it. It depends. Okay, with glitches, it's 47 minutes. $47. Oh. Maybe we can maybe look a little bit into it to just see what it's about. But I think afterwards we can just check the like in-depth video about the game. But I kind of want to see if they do like some cool stuff, so I don't think we're gonna watch the entire thing. I know how it would glitch it, maybe you see it. But we're not gonna watch the entire thing, probably. Apparently you can skip the cutscene in the beginning. But this guy did 260 attempts. That's a lot.
A couple times.
Okay, so you play with the cats. That's what I did. I honestly wonder sometimes, like, what motivates you to speedrun a game like this?
That will wave at you if you have it.
I sometimes wonder, right? Because like for me, I got into Infernum speedrunning because I love the bosses so much. So I just wanted to do them over and over and minimize the time between them.
Middle of a jump.
I wonder what is it about a game like Stray where people think, I want to speedrun this. I want to beat this as fast as possible. I wonder. I would love to know.
I'll try.
Wait, how is he? He's not even sleeping. He's sleepwalking. He's spinning himself to sleep. He's like me, man, when you guys make me spin. Oh! Okay, I mean, that's not what I did. That's not what I did.
Oh wait, I forgot about that one, yeah. But there's another one, when you're at the section where
Press down to meow. You should meow here.
There's one there, like right above that.
If I was him, I would be meowing right now, because that's what a cat would do.
I guess that makes like 3 then. I forgot about the dumpster one.
And he's going through this so fast, man. Like, his family can't even keep up with this, can
I
it?
saw in the Discord they're talking about trying
Holy
to do
shit.
like, all achievements % or something. But the problem is that one of the achievements is to just like take a nap for an hour in game. So,
That's a fun achievement. I mean, there's like Zelda speedruns where you have to look at a ruby for 17 hours, so if you're sleeping for an hour, it's not that bad.
it's the only thing holding them back from doing that.
I mean, so far, I mean, he glitched through like a pipe. But I mean, so far, I mean, I could do this. I could run. I'm a bit of a runner. Like, why is it so pixel? I can
Maybe we
literally
do all
count the
achievement, but
pixels
then
on my screen.
Don't do that one. That one doesn't count. Or something.
Is it somehow still downscaled? Actually, how old is this? It's only a year old. You guys remember this? Almost cried when this happened.
Yeah.
I can't see it again, man. I'm too sad.
Opportunity is fun.
I'm gonna
but
cry.
Zerks or something. It really does.
It's honestly always really funny to me to like
I've considered a Minecraft.
see a speedrun of a game I just beat. And it's like I literally forgot what the beginning even
Oh
was
yeah,
like.
that one. I forgot that.
Like I forgot about this area. I remember you guys were talking about this being a horror game.
Actually, Minecraft I didn't do because it was the same idea I had about web fishing at first. That it's just all random.
And I guess in the end, it still kind of turned out like halfway to be a horror game. Like this tiny section with the ice and stuff.
But now I'm like more open to the idea of
Which I feel like
all
that kind
random,
of came out of
obviously.
nowhere. I don't really know what that was about. I mean, all like the cheese everywhere kind of makes
I'm talking about
sense with
this
like the
one.
virus and
It's so hard to
evolving
even see
and
that 'cause
whatever.
You have to keep going.
But I think the ice don't really like. What do they tell you?
Just like randomly notice that.
Why is he flying? What?
That's good.
Doing some
I don't
funky
know.
stuff, man. I don't think that's intended. Eric creeped me out. And I
There's
thought it was funny.
There's like kill villager %.
So if anyone knows, I would love to know that. What was up with these eyes? Because it didn't really feel like they added something.
I do really enjoy Minecraft though. I only have. I have those like
Instant quotas between the
random,
sunlight and friends to
urges to
darkness and
want to play
creepiness.
Minecraft every now and then. I think everyone does though. To be fair,
That's true.
or just play it for like 2 weeks.
It's a roller coaster of emotions.
It's like a phase that everyone goes through.
Like, do you know that, Aki? If there's like some deeper meaning behind the eyes? Like from my POV, there's just another stage of evolution of the virus. But I think the game wouldn't have changed one bit story-wise if the eyes didn't exist. So I'm still kind of confused what was up with them. They just were
Played it, like,
there,
constantly
like
when
the
it was in,
sewer
like,
section,
early,
and then they were just gone
like,
again.
Alpha,
That's a little
beta
silly.
stages.
Now that I think about it. Just a design choice? I guess so. It just felt out of nowhere and then it didn't matter. It really just didn't. I mean, to be fair, I didn't find all the memories. Right, so there could be some deep lore behind it. What the eyes mean. Perhaps the virus ate the humans and then
Makes me feel old though.
it makes the eyes of the humans grow and that they become part of the virus. I mean,
Thinking
what
about how
do I
long
know?
ago that was.
Maybe, could be.
Pocket Edition, hell yeah. Dude, I played that in like school and stuff, I remember. When I needed
I mean,
games
so
on
far
my
there's
phone.
like, there's a bunch of smaller glitches, but no real bigger ones.
Start.
He's just gliding around there. He's tapping on the keyboard, man. That's what I did.
Dude, man, it's I creator.
Oh, well, he's doing what I'm doing. Look at that. Look at that. Bro, I knew it. I'm a speedrunner by heart. Bro, he can do it so much faster than I can.
I got no clue then.
He's probably
I
playing
don't
on the
know.
controller. He's cheating.
I just figured it was from some game.
I think he's cheating.
Wait,
So like, I was here for a long
I think I'm
time.
thinking of the wrong game.
Like, how does he beat this area in 3 minutes? In 2 minutes? That's kind of what I want to know.
Not from a game.
I think I've been here for like 4 hours.
Oh.
Okay, he's talking to the samurai ninja dude.
Bizarre.
He has 1 minute to beat the slum. How the...
Are you really who you say you were? I'll never know.
Already established that's not his first
Maybe
run. I
one
mean,
day I'll
still, I mean... He has 1 minute to get out of here. That's not possible. He's gonna splice it. Bro,
Then again, probably not if you can't even
it's a
explain it
door. You
properly.
can't just go through the door, man. Like, you have to scratch so they open the door. Okay, it's going on the bed. What's he doing? What's that?
Wait, you've not been human this whole time. You've just been like literally.
Okay, he's doing that. That's what I did.
Okay.
Jumps out. Makes sense.
Would have never guessed.
He's in the ground. Why is he in the ground? Why is he doing what he's doing?
I just what the?
What is this orange cat behavior?
This better still work.
It's like every time you don't know where your cat is, I mean, it could just be in a wall. Literally.
I was just on Stray, like.
And now
on
he's
Stray
now he's
Leaderboard
down
one
there.
time,
Okay.
And I saw.
Okay, I
saw your
mean,
name on the,
as
some
someone
IL
who
level
played the
first
game,
place,
that was slightly
and I
faster
was trying to.
than what I personally would
I
have done.
still am trying to like keep this game.
But I
you know,
suppose
alive. That's kind of
that is a little
whole
bit
point
faster.
as well.
This is real speedrunning. What do you want to say about that?
I wanted to become friends with as many people as I could from the community. that
I think you're
saw.
trying to be
They were, like,
passive
active
aggressive
players.
here, and I don't tolerate that. I feel attacked.
Ended up being.
I mean, that's the eye area, right? I just talked about.
Just
It's the area of the eyes. I wonder if he's gonna get scared when
I
he sees the
remember
eyes, because I mean, it's kind of
like, at the
scary
first
when you
of
see it
this
for the
year,
first
like,
time.
late at the end of
You guys
last
think
year,
he's
like,
gonna
that
be
was,
shocked
like,
and just stands there for a
one of my
second?
biggest goals is to
Like to process what
actually
happened?
beat an emo-
Could be right.
any prayer.
Maybe. Okay, we still got early morning. Night night. Yo, good night, Aki. Good night, good
Somebody
night.
pray for me.
Sweetest and bestest of dreams. Hope you have a fantastic morning tomorrow. A bestest of mornings even. Hope you got some good
What is
rest,
that?
some good sleep. See? Yeah, she stopped for a sec.
Yo.
He's going into mall mode again.
Yo, oh my god, that was first try both of them.
Oh shit. That's what I would have done.
Okay, I might have to actually focus now.
I mean, he's going through this a little bit faster
Opportunity.
than I would have. So he's legit.
What
like,
will you
let's
do with
run,
this
yeah.
chance?
So I mean, technically, he's kind of cheating, if you think about it.
Okay.
So the amount of times I saw like glitch speedruns and people say, this isn't a speedrun, you're just cheating.
Minus. Fuck off.
I've seen that stuff way too many times. But know what glitches now? I mean, glitches is like 30 minutes 30 minutes slower. I could imagine the 30 minutes is just you have to play through the entirety of the slums, which is just like a lot of running around, and like all these tiny time skips are missing. So it's like essentially the same, right? You're just slower. You probably can't do that. It seems like a glitch. So I kind of wonder, you normally have... Yeah, he still has to find Clementine first, right? Yeah. He's destroying the cameras. Man, it took me like 10 minutes to find this camera. How does he just know where it is? It was kind of clean. But okay, I think that's not too much. Too much different
Oh, you gotta do
stuff.
some stuff.
But yeah, I mean, it's good to see. To just go fast through, but... I think there's no game-changing stuff too much, besides just like glitching through some walls. But I mean respect for the guy to optimizing it, right? Not trying to down talk. I mean, still impressive to beat this game this fast. 50 minutes. I guess 47 and a half. We got them fast. But I think I've pretty much seen what I want to say. Oh shit. The terrifying backstory of Stray. Oh shit. I don't think I want to know, man. I don't think I'm ready for that. Okay, but there's apparently a more in-depth video. 60 minutes. I think we can watch that. Then we kind of reached our streaming time, I think. Let's see. How Stray was made and inspired by an overpopulated city. See what this is.
Stray's development story started with two artists and a dream of making their very first indie game together. Viv and Kula, who have indicated in multiple interviews they prefer to go by their nicknames, left Ubisoft Montpellier to create their own indie studio. While
With the
coming out with an idea
ex-Ubisoft
for their
employees,
first
oh
game,
shit.
they couldn't help but be inspired by a now demolished city called
Kinda based.
Kowloon Walled City. For about 100 years it was located on the outskirts of Hong Kong and also went by the name the City of Darkness. During its prime,
That's a
the
real
city was
place?
a very tightly packed urban living district with an immense population density of more than 110,000 people per square mile.
That actually
The
looks like an
extremely
in-game
compact
screenshot. Holy
environment
shit.
made for unique city landscapes that felt both organic and dark. Kowloon City inspired many media franchises like the Ghost in the Shell anime, the Bourne series, Christopher Nolan's Batman, and Call of Duty Black Ops. Though the lawless city was demolished and replaced by a park in 1994, Viv and
Oh, that's a
Kula
little
grew
nicer.
fascinated by its
But we've
detailed
done the same as a
architecture.
city.
In 2015, they started working on a project they then called HK Project, supposedly short for Hong Kong Project. After creating an initial prototype, they noticed how a city like Kowloon, with all its passageways, tiny windows and high rooftops, would be the perfect playground for a cat.
Oh, look
Only
at the
a
little
cat
kitty.
would be able to move through such a city freely and discover all the stunning multi-level points of view. According to Stray's producer, Swan Martin Raget, the ball started rolling from there. That's really the moment where the project started to take precise shape in their head. They've been working on this with a lot of gameplay intention. It was clear very early on that they wanted to do an adventure game, that the story of the place was very important, and the pacing of the game, the action sequences and everything. They really had a lot of ideas, and they were really inspired by the concept.
I mean, I can see that.
Starting in October 2015,
Well, a lot
Viv
of
and Kula
nice
shared
little
concepts of
details.
visual gameplay
I think you can
scenes
really do if you're not
captured
that
in
inspired.
Unreal Engine 4, revealing they were working on a cat adventure video game. From the comfort of their apartment, the two developers started
What is
working
that?
on
What
the
is
first
that?
gameplay demo. In January 2016, they shared more concepts of a playable cat walking and jumping from block to block.
I
Viv
kinda
and
miss
Kula
game
were
dev a little
studying
bit.
animation, and at
So
the
much
time
goofy
were
stuff that
struggling with the
happens.
correct collision mechanic for the cat character. Character control in Unreal Engine 4 mainly focuses on animations for characters with 2 legs, not
God,
4
look how
legs.
clean that
and so
is,
the
man.
cat's head kept colliding with and passing through walls while moving it on and over obstacles. Jumping and fall detection also proved tricky for the duo. In April 2016, Viv and Kula hinted at the presence of robots in the game, sharing more graphic tests later in May and June that
Plus,
showed
the whole
robots
robot
in
thing
the
kind of came out of
background certain
nowhere. I'm
scenes.
still surprised
That their
is what I
vision
went
was
with.
strong and had potential was confirmed that same year when Viv and Kula were contacted by Annapurna Interactive, the video game publisher now known for games like What Remains of Edith Finch, Outer Wilds, The Pathless, and many more.
Well, Outer Wilds is a
However, in
good game now.
2016, Annapurna had
Heard
yet
some
to
good things
publish
about
its
that.
first game. Even so, Viv and Kula accepted
shit.
the opportunity and
They put stuff
signed
in
a
the
funding
box.
deal with Annapurna Interactive to develop and publish HK Project. Before we move on, I'd like to talk about this video's sponsor, Marvel Strike Force. Marvel Strike
shit.
Force is a mobile squad RPG with an ever-expanding roster of familiar characters from the Marvel multiverse, waiting to be unlocked by leveling
There's a
up your
mobile
starting
Marvel
character.
game now?
New users can
Didn't they
even
just bring out the
receive
shooter
Thor,
recently?
Loki, Rocket Raccoon, and Groot for free for a limited time. The Age of Apocalypse has finally arrived in Marvel Strike Force and is being unveiled in several arcs. Each arc gives you the opportunity to unlock a legendary Horseman of Apocalypse and stop their affliction from destroying humanity.
We get
The current
legendaries,
arc
got
sees
that.
Rogue from from the X-Men arriving on the battlefield, spreading famine across the world. Choose a difficulty level over famine event for fun rewarding challenges, and level up to unlock her and the other legendary horsemen in special events throughout the rest of the year. Download the game for free and try it out for yourself today. Now back to the video. Now that the two developers had access to more money, they started expanding their team to a total of 5 people. From the very beginning, they preferred a small development team over a large one, since this would ensure direct communication amongst the team.
What I always love to see about games like this is like, it really shows you don't need like 1,000 people working on a game to make a good game. These guys started with 2 people. 2 people and a dream. That's all you need sometimes. Then you have 1,000 people in some other studios, but they don't share the same vision. And where does that bring us?
Their vision would stay the same throughout development. This also meant the game's scope would have to remain small, as Viv and Kula had intended. With a smaller team came production constraints, which influenced narrative decisions early on. For example, at the start of development, the team also did tests with human NPCs.
What are the grippers,
According
man?
to Swan, the team then realized animating human characters would be a very time-consuming process. We did tests with humans at the beginning, and it's true that to have a visual rendering that satisfied us, it was quite complicated. It's really difficult to transcribe humans correctly, so we did some tests with things that were easier to do, i.e. machines, because
I mean, honestly, that's fair.
Model and sometimes to animate.
Like, if they say it's easier to do robots, and then build a story around it, I mean, that's fair, right? I mean, it's not really a bad thing. That's pretty smart. You always gotta build your game around the constraints of your own working environment, right? The game takes like 2 more years to come out, because they need to model all the humans. That makes sense. Expedition 33 devs were only a small team. The game won Game of the Year. Yeah. And I would argue, in most cases, having less people work on a game, yeah, it's gonna make... Like, they can't pump out as much as a big company or like a big team could in theory. But the fact that you have less people that again are more aligned on the vision makes them able to do more individual progress. But if you have 1,000 people, they need to keep updating what the current plan is. They need to request, hey man, I did these changes. Are these aligned to the vision of the game? And there's just so many layers that just delay things so much that oftentimes a smaller team is probably faster and better quality-wise. Also, ex-Ubisoft employees. I think there's a lot of those, I feel like. And again, I think that's kind of good, because you have people that learned in those big companies, they understand, they probably learned a lot of good stuff about coding and the workflow of making big projects like this. But I probably also understand the weaknesses of having very big teams to work on, right? And because of that, they can just utilize this knowledge in a very good way. Right? They know, if you just keep this as a small team, stay comfy, keep up to date with everyone, there it is. You can make a great game. Understand the wants and needs of gamers as well, and know what works, that as well. And again, that's kind of the issue, right? If you have a massive team, you're just being told this is what the game should be. And even as a developer, if you feel like, hey, this gameplay feature is not fun, it's frustrating, it's unfair, whatever, you may not have the ability to really address your concerns in an adequate way, right? Even with this, if you're 5 people, you can just talk with your homies. It's like, hey man, is this really smart what we do here? What if we just do that? Like, you can fix this problem in 5 minutes. But again, if you have hundreds of people, think about how many emails you're going to have to write. How many times you have to send something to a different person, which is more qualified to give an answer on that, because they have a better understanding of the project scope and stuff. It's just... I mean, that's kind of the reason, right, why so many AAA games these days, they just lose money. Because there's just so much cost involved with handling so many people, and it doesn't really add that much value. Expedition 33 was such a good game, yeah. But to be fair, not every game with like 5 people automatically is a good game, but you still need people that are motivated, that can share the same vision and everything. But having a small team can definitely be a factor in success. Based on a already high-rated game, yeah, that's smart. That's smart. If you build on top of a good foundation, the end product could be better.
When we started these tests, we found ourselves really super inspired by everything that brought. First, as visual contrast between the cat, who is small, who is cute, who is very organic,
the cat
and
was
the
cute,
robots, which
to be
are
fair.
bolder and more angular. This ended up resulting in a robot-filled world and steered the story in a new direction. The team had to answer a whole set of new questions. Most importantly, where are the humans? What had happened to the city? How did the cats and robots survive it? The player can answer these questions by solving
the Final Fantasy style that
to progress the storyline.
was based
The
on.
fact that the
But to be fair, I don't know too much about
cat
Expedition
instead of a
33.
human poses an interesting set of unique level design challenges.
The only
and
thing I know is I think it's
Only a cat
turn-based.
could jump up high or crawl
I think
through
that's all I know
vents,
about
making
it.
it more than your average 3D platformer because of the verticality. Every pipe that wraps around a building, every aircon unit that hangs outside of a window, a cast iron grate, or even a small bucket hanging on a rope offers a new route, making great use of environmental storytelling to expand the narrative. As a result, Stray's sandbox areas are very compact and filled with content, requiring meticulous design and a huge amount of testing. The developers spent hours with new players who would tell them where they wanted to be able to go in the game, and it was a very specific process that had to fit Stray's unique approach to level design. The camera angles also proved challenging, since a
I mean,
cat
honestly,
can
I don't know. I feel like personally, you have a lot of things you can jump on in a game, but it never really felt to me like you have many options to accomplish a certain goal. It always felt like there's pretty much one way to get where you want to be. In many cases, there's some exceptions. Like if you need to get on top of a house, you may come from both sides. But I think usually you didn't have that many options. Sometimes it felt like the opposite. You have a lot of fake options that just don't lead to anything. And it's just always a dead end, which I guess to some degree makes it more realistic. Right, not everything you can jump on leads to somewhere. Then you also had many places where it felt like you can go somewhere and actually reach your goal, but it just didn't allow you to jump there. Even though you could have easily made that jump. Is it for combat? Yeah, I've never seen anything outside of like 2 seconds of combat in that game. Yeah. I just never really looked into it. I don't know why. I guess I don't know. The title didn't sound interesting, I guess.
through any small space.
I guess.
The devs really wanted to reward players who explored, since they included so many small details that add to the overarching story of the city and its inhabitants. Every new gameplay element had to add to the backstory and the world that the team was building. Another important element of the level design was a sense of alienation the developers wanted to instill. As a cat in a big cyberpunk city filled with robots, the city is supposed to feel unwelcoming. One of the ways the team achieved this is by developing a new alphabet for the game, so that players don't understand every element of the city. That's where the robot B12 comes in, its skills being complementary to those of the main character. B12 helps the feline protagonist to translate the language of the city's robots, and to solve some more complicated puzzles a cat wouldn't be able to solve by itself. While the puzzles really help to set the scene and tell stories through the environment, the game alternates with intense chase scenes. The swarms of Zurks were inspired by bedbugs that once bothered Viv and
Bed
These
bugs.
intense gameplay sections are meant to add more variety and to ensure progress is always surprising and interesting, essentially keeping the players on their toes.
I kinda like
In
the
early
chasing
stages
scenes,
of
not gonna lie.
development, the player was able to manually jump to ledges and onto surfaces. However, players kept missing the jumps. The team decided to instead give the player prompts to auto-jump, to remove the possibility of failure and avoid frustration. Always successfully making a jump also
I think
lined up with the
auto-jumps does make sense
expectations
for
of
this game,
playing
though.
as a cat.
If you
It
had free
allows players to
jumps,
focus more on the experience,
I don't think that would
environment,
work
and
as
story,
well.
rather than on the difficulty
But it
of
felt a
making
little
jump.
janky sometimes.
In order to make
This
the
is based
game
on
as
like your
immersive as
camera,
possible, the devs
or your
opted for a
orientation
third-person
towards an object.
perspective, low camera angle, and a very minimal user interface for deeper observation of the environment. But the team went a lot further to make sure the experience felt cat-like, paying immaculate attention to playful and lively cat-like behavior.
That's what I'm
order to
saying.
come up with ways to translate that behavior into the game. Therefore, things like the dedicated meow button seem like a no-brainer to include.
They
But
did
just
so many
getting the
great
basic
small
movement of the
things, which I
cat
can
right
appreciate.
proved challenging for Miko and Remy, Blue 12's cat programmers. They
Oh.
worked many hours to find the ideal balance between good animations and responsive gameplay. The
That's
majority
adorable.
of the animations were made by one person, Miko, our cat's animator, who is really talented with keyframe animations, like more traditional animation. So we naturally started the project this way, and as we moved further, we heard about studios that provided actual cat motion capture. And even though it was really funny to look at the videos, those poor cats being dressed as motion capture artists, we felt that the freedom that allows the keyframe animation, and also having a lot of very specific situations in the game, that it would be very dangerous to ask an actual real cat to reproduce. We really kept this and the whole project with just manual animation.
Okay, but I said it didn't last for
Importantly,
too
the
long.
developers very much did not set out to make a cat simulator. The cat-like behavior helps the player to feel immersed, but is there to help drive the story first and foremost. Even though the main inspiration for Stray was Kowloon Walled City, the team also played around with other influences such as Blade Runner, or even the endless amount of cat videos on the internet. The team was purposeful about a
What is
runner,
that
or even the
video?
endless amount of cat videos on the internet.
Oh,
The
I
team
love
was
cats.
purposeful about
I
allowing
love
time
cats.
for
I'm so biased.
inspiration to write
Oh
a
my God, that's
cat-centered
adorable.
story, letting new environments, new characters, and new side quests inspire the main storyline. More than 20 cats were involved in the creation of the game, but the developers
that's a lot of
expressed that
cats.
their own cats were the biggest inspiration.
Oh my
when it
god,
comes
look
to
at the little baby, man. Look at this guy. Oh my, so cute. This guy's a little derpy. This guy's just mogging me, man. Holy. Like, look at that jawline, man. God damn.
animation and design of the game's
Holy.
feline protagonist, 3 cats were highly involved. For the animations, Miko drew inspiration
the middle
from
one
his
is
cat
the main
Oscar,
character.
a Sphinx cat who frequently came with him to the Blue 12 office. Miko
It's a naked
studied his
cat.
physical movements, from jumping to running and even the twitching of his ears. Conveniently, Oscar is a hairless Sphinx cat, which made it easy for Miko to study his movements and muscles. However, the team expressed they were not aiming for extreme muscle-precise animation. The cat's overall appearance is based on Murtaugh, also nicknamed the Boss.
I was
an
about to
actual
say,
stray cat
he's the
who
main
lived to a
character,
town
man.
underneath the car in Montpellier. They ended up adopting the cat and named him after Roger Murtaugh from the Lethal Weapon movies.
What a
The
cute
Blue
little
12
chunk.
co-founders created many versions of the main character, but eventually opted for a ginger tabby lookalike of Murtaugh. When designing the protagonist, they intentionally went for an interesting and expressive vibe over realism, choosing a more animated style, a curious face with big eyes, instead of a hyper-realistic cat. Cat Lala was hired to
I mean,
produce the
realism
meows
isn't
and
always the
purrs
best,
for
so
the
I think that
game.
makes sense,
Together
that's
with
fair.
June, the third office cat, Oscar and Murtaugh reminded the developers
are
of
these
their typical
pictures?
cat-like traits. Having cats in the office is really a constant reminder of their personality. You know, when they step on the power button just when you're about to save your work on the computer,
True.
or when they start singing when you have an important call.
Having cats in your office while you make this game is actually such a 5-head move. Like, they must have gotten so many ideas just with cats around. Because if you just think about all the generic, silly things cats do, I don't know if you would come up with all the things they actually put into the game. I probably would have forgotten a couple of these. But if you're being constantly reminded of it,
Thing that was a constant reminder of how playful they can be and how
That's how really
interesting it would
silly
be
they
to
are.
have the personality of cats in the game and have some situations that make fun of the inhabitants of the city. When their own office cat started reacting to the purse and the movements of the cat on the screen, the developers knew they were on the right track.
that's a good
Over
sign.
the span of a few years, the team went from 5 to 16 members, eventually growing to 24 team members and 3
What?
additional contractors for software engineering during the peak of production.
Oh
Though the
shit,
scope
man, they've
of
been
the game
hiring
changed
big
a few
time.
times as it became bigger, the team was very adamant about focusing on the features and moments that were important to them, such as
They've been
the story and the
expanding big
immersive
time.
experience, rather than to try and create an open world game with hundreds of hours of
I think I've been in the
gameplay.
same room as a cat, I can
Reportedly,
almost
Annapurna
never move.
Interactive provided useful feedback in
There's like 2
every
types of cats, right? There's like the cat that's always in front of your feet, or like between your feet, to make sure you actually acknowledge it. Then there's a type that just like, it's always sleeping in a corner. The type that they're not allowed to touch. And he's just EP all day. And then there's those that are both.
stage of development,
It's
from
great, man.
conception through pre-production up
They're
until
all
the
adorable.
release, all without disturbing Blue 12's creative freedom, which the studio greatly appreciated. In June 2020, the game was officially announced during the first PlayStation 5 showcase event as Stray, set to be released in 2021. It immediately received a lot of attention due to its unique
Crazy this
concept.
game came out
The team
5
didn't
years
expect
ago.
all this excitement from just a reveal, but it left them extremely thrilled to see all the people, especially
But the ones
cat
that know
owners,
for
being
my
so
lab, I mean,
interested in
that's
Stray. It's ultimately
that's a
what
good
they
kind
were
of cat.
aiming for,
I'ma
but
be
being
honest.
a small team and
That's a
Stray being
great
their
kind of
very
cat.
first game, it also pressured them to create an experience that's as polished and detailed as possible. They decided to focus on the production and deliberately waited to promote and communicate about the development process. In July 2021, at the Annapurna Interactive Showcase, gameplay footage was shown in a second trailer. It was also announced that Stray's release date was delayed to early 2022 to ensure the development team's well-being and to not have to compromise on the game's quality. Later,
smart.
this release date was
That's what you
delayed
should do.
twice more, becoming mid-year 2022 and eventually July 2022. In the end, the game's delay was more than worth it. Even before release, the game topped Steam's wishlist charts. On July 19th, 2022, Stray launched for PS4, PS5 and PC, and immediately broke Annapurna Interactive's record for concurrent Steam players upon
62K,
release,
that's pretty
with over
good.
62,000
For a game like
players,
that?
making it a massive hit. Stray
That's
also
decent.
became Steam's highest user-rated game of the year, and even went viral, partially because of videos of cats watching their owners play Stray.
These are like the best
reviews
ads for
Stray
games,
were
man.
very positive. The animations and art direction were praised, as was the realistic cat-like behavior and the use of environmental storytelling. Critics were divided on the combat and stealth sequences. Some found them tense and exciting, others a bit tiring and boring. In Japan,
I can
some
see that.
players were critical about scenes where the cat main character was hurt or being attacked. They said that those with no stomach for horror or the grotesque should be warned, suggesting the cruel depiction of dead bodies. And the posts blew up online. Many other players confirmed the reviews were blown out of proportion. Even when the cat gets overwhelmed by Zerg attacks, the screen will turn a bright red when the cat becomes dangerously hurt, falling over without showing any actual blood. Therefore, Stray received a 0B for ages 12 and older rating in Japan. Upon
I think that's
Stray's
fair.
release, Annapurna partnered with
Like,
UK
what do they want this age rating be? Should this be a 16 plus game? That's silly. I don't know. I mean, if this game, I mean, to be fair, like the eye stuff, I mean, it didn't really feel like a horror game, but it kind of, I don't know. Maybe I could have done a slight disclaimer. There's like some grotesque imagery, like with like the cat just falling over. I mean, that's just silly, man. I don't know. Game reviews, I'm gonna go. Alright, man, have a fantastic night. Have some sweet dreams. Get some good rest. And make sure tomorrow could be the best day ever. Maybe it will be. Who knows? We never know in advance. But I hope you have a great night.
Cats Protection and the Nebraska Humane Society, two charities to raise money for homeless animals. Players could win a copy of Stray by donating a small sum or by fundraising via streaming.
Oh, that's cute.
Blue 12 expressed having learned a lot from developing Stray. Firstly, how to build a team around a specific game project. Playing as a cat posed a whole new set of development challenges no one could have prepared them for, like the animations, the specific mechanics, the vertical level design, the coding, and so on. Moreover, much of the developers' knowledge they acquired on previous projects had to actively be relearned and reinvented for Stray, seeing as many traditional development rules didn't apply to this game. For example, the team had a very high standard for what the visuals had to look like, so they had to reinvent their iterative processor to have backgrounds with a certain level of detail. But what's next?
I have no
for
idea what
Stray
that
and Blue
means.
12 Studio? Some
Sure.
fans have expressed the need for cat customization, and some modders have even taken it upon themselves to mod
Customization.
players' pets into their games, crafting custom
Oh, that's
affordable
cute.
cat textures. Though the team admits to having discussed the option during development, there are currently no signs of customization DLC.
What is that? It's like the dude from
The
GTA, man.
team also preferred a unique and recognizable character, which would fall to the wayside with the introduction of cat customization. As of today, it's
Well,
unclear
Garfield,
what
man.
the team's next step will be. Just before release, Blue 12 did say the studio's future endeavors depend on how Stray would be received. It really depends a lot on how players will enjoy the game and will react. We're still trying to finish and have the best polished experience as possible, so we try not to extrapolate too much on what is going to happen next.
I mean, that's
Depending on
smart.
the feedback we have, we might think very differently about the future.
That's smart.
So this being our first game, we feel that the best course is to see what happens and react to this.
Very smart. That's what I would do. Is that like the opposite of what like Concord did? They were like planning for like an entire TV series before the game even came out. That didn't work out too well, did it? That did not work out too well. But it was a cool video. I'll link you all the video. In case you want to watch it yourself. Does it work? Hello? Oh, it does. Okay. But I would say overall, fun game. Interesting background information. I think those guys, again, besides the ending, which I will not go on about again, else we're just gonna spin around in circles for 30 minutes. Besides the ending, phenomenal game. I can see why people like it. Now honestly, I don't know if this has potential for Game of the Year, which I think it got. But I honestly don't remember what other games were in that year. Was that like 2022? I don't know, man. I usually play like one game for an entire year. So I don't know. Probably justified though. Probably. But, nonetheless. I think it's about time that we may bring this all to an end. And that we may think about what we do tomorrow. I honestly don't know. I'm not too sure. Again, we do have some options. Like we could just play some Cult of the Lamb. Another little side project. Could do another Masochist Run. Could play Minecraft, which I do want to do eventually. I don't know. Could do something else. I'm gonna figure something out. But we shall do something tomorrow. There will be a game to play. Most likely. Maybe I just fully commit to becoming a React streamer. Who knows? Could happen. We see. But nonetheless. We'll be calling it here. So, I will wish you all a fantastic rest of your evening, or day, or morning. Thanks all for watching, for being here, for lurking, for listening. I appreciate you all very much. And we'll see you all tomorrow. Until then. Bye bye.